Hello, Mr. John. How are we? Right, I believe we are set up on. We're set up. Hey, we're on the YouTube as well. How are you? There we go. Fantastico. I thought I'll put this up here just so then it saves me having to keep repeating myself. If people's got any questions about it, then they could ask. I'll allow them. I'll allow them. While we're looking at that, I could go and have a look at this. I don't wonder if the YouTube. Let me just double check that the YT is working. Mic check. Mic check. Yeah, it should be working. You got any questions about Amazon? I have got a list of questions which I should be going through as well. Hopefully I get them sent over while the live is happening. If you can, make sure you double tap that screen. Just helps it get pushed out a little bit more. But apart from that, it's all up to you. You ask the questions, I'll get them answered. Hello, Bams, how are you? It's a long time no see. Long time no see. Mitchell, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good, had 3 weeks off. Fair enough, Bams. Fair enough. That's how we like it. Are you coming to the SAS event? Salaram? It'd be good to meet you. The guy who made it all happen. Possibly. I want better answers than that. Not too far from me, what's happening? Mitchell, so the Salaramp event, it's going to be broken up into kind of 2 sections. It's a free event, so you don't have to pay for the ticket. But in the beginning, there's going to be workshops. So I'm going to be up on stage. I'm going to do a bit of a talk for people. Then there's going to be a few other speakers, including Al from Salaramp. There's also going to be Callum from Arbisource. They're going to be speaking. So if you've got any questions for them, you'll be able to go over that. And then it's basically networking, which is a really posh word for going to the bar. But yeah. But you want to come, Bams. You want to come, and you, Mitchell. Feels like a Friday. It's always a Friday. It's always a Friday, Warren. I'm surprised that. Well, I guess because Nick's going in tomorrow. That's probably why it feels like Friday. You're not going to be working, I'm assuming. Whereabouts and what's the timings, Mitchell? So in fact, I could show the event on the screen, maybe. I'll get it up on the screen for you, and then you can have a look. And I can show it to the people on the YT. But we are currently talking about the Salaramp event, which is happening in Leeds on the 17th the 19th of September. It's a free event. It is going to be loading. There we go. It's going to be 10 till 4. So the first bit is going to be a bit of networking. It looks like there's quite a few people going, which only makes me a little bit nervous for going up on stage. But is it the Armourers? Yes, Mitchell, it's going to be the Armourers. Bams, you can make time. I know that. So I'll show you the show you. So here it is. Saramp meet up. It's Saturday, 19th September. Let me just show it so then people on the YT can see. There we go. So Saramp meet up. You are able to come, have a look. There's going to be a whole range of different people. OA, RA people, wholesale. Natalie Chrome is going, so I don't know if she's going to be talking about unique bundles and stuff like that. There's going to be a free light finger food buffet and hot drinks are included. But there is also percentage water. Look at me there. Ah. But yeah. It's in person. There is free on-site parking, so you will be able to obviously park there. But it's going to be really good. That's the agenda. 10 till 1 workshops and then 1 till 4 networking. And usually at these sort of events, people afterwards continue to network, if you know what I mean. But yeah, if you've got any questions, fire them away. It'd be good to see you. I will be up on stage asking, doing a bit of a thing. But yeah, if you've got any questions, like I say, feel free to ask them. Be lovely to see plenty of people. Social with Nikki. We love a good social. But yeah, Mitchell, it is at the Armourers. I don't know if that's any good for you. Plans for Q4 already started. We're just ramped up spend at the moment, and we're just going to make sure we keep on targets. I will be doing some retail arbitrage a little bit closer when the deals are on. I've got it saved in my calendar from last year, so it would just be a case of monitoring the socials, making sure that I'm ready to go do them retail arbitrage trips, and then it'll be a case of going. I'll have to plan my route a little bit precisely. So first day would be roughly around the Nottingham area, especially if it's Tesco. I'll be able to hit 14 Tesco's, and then what I'll do is probably do a Derby route, which is slightly smaller, but I can extend it. But the prep centre's there as well, so I'll be able to drop my stuff off at the prep centre. Argos Big Red event again tomorrow. Fantastic. Are you using complete savings as well with that? Getting that, usually it's 12% cashback. I want to zoom in on this. A lot of different sellers there. If you're in the UK area, you would notice some people from here. This is the founder of Celeram, Al. There's me and the lovely Arachi. But yeah, I'm always at the front of them sort of group photos because I'm a short arse, you see. Hello. Hello, Abu. You are there on the photo, was I? But I'll zoom in and I'll show you was he was there. This was the photo 2 years ago. He is using on his socials. He is using a different one. Hi, bad boy. Hello, Abu. Oh, hello from Huddersfield. So there's our Wazza. Focus, focus, just here. Next to Alison, that's Al's wife. And you got Andy Bell, Joshua, Dave, Jimmy. I forgot this fella's name was her. Amanda, Des. Forgot Chloe. I'm not sure on these people. You've got the Aftermarket Arbor Source lads, Stanners, and I think that's it. I'm not quite sure on the rest. But quite Peter, that's the one. But yeah, plenty of people there. I think there's going to be roughly about 200 people, maybe. Whoa. Roughly. Which, when you're going up on stage in front of that many people, it can be a little bit scary. But yeah, it's a free event, free parking, free hot drinks, finger buffet. It should be a good laugh, bit of experience going as well. I'm not 100% sure if Mark is going. So Mark is one of the biggest sellers in the UK, 9-figure seller. But yeah, it's just going to be good to see a lot of sellers in the same place on a meetup. So make sure you get involved. Yes, Mr. Mark Penn. Whereabouts in Leeds? So it is at the Armourers. I can't remember the actual name of the place. So let me just... The Royal Armourers Museum, that's where it'll be at. But make sure you get involved. If you've got any questions regarding that, if you've got any questions about Amazon, always feel free to shout them out. And that's even if you're on the YT as well, because I am watching both chats, so you are going to be, questions are going to be answered. But yeah, I will just zoom myself out a little bit. If you've got anything else to ask. Are you coming, Abu? Not been to one yet, as I couldn't make the last one. OTG. This is the first one which they've had a bit of a twist. Usually it was Nottingham, but there's a fair few people. I think usually about 80 to 100 people. This one's a little bit different because this one's got the workshops in the morning. So you're going to have... Not heard many people say they're going in the Discord. I'm in. That's fair enough. Which Discord is that? If you don't mind sharing. But there's going to be, it's going to be really insightful. If you don't go, obviously there's no pressure on going, but it's an opportunity missed. Profit sweep. Fair enough. It's an opportunity missed. I think if you didn't go, you're going to miss out, because it's not just about the workshops, because this is the first time that we've done the workshops. But it's all about having... It's all about having experience talking to other people who sell as well. It's not a case of you sharing leads or anything like that. You just talk about what people are finding, what goes well in their business. So it does really help. And I would recommend it to anybody. It's a free event. It's going to cost you, if you're going to obviously have a hotel and stuff. I'll be there Friday night, Saturday night. But it's good just to see what other people are doing, just to talk to them, and you get loads of golden nuggets. And you feel that even people who's not even started yet, they could go, and you'll learn off the mistakes of other people as well. Who's going that I know? So I'm doing one of the talks, so I know who's talking. I don't know who's actually going. I haven't really put out many feelers. But there's going to be Natalie Cromie going. There's going to be Al from Cellaramp, so the founder of SAS. He obviously you could ask him questions. He's a lovely fella. He'll help you out. There's Arbisource founder, so Callum. He's going to be doing them. He'll be there. He's doing a talk, I believe. So's Al. Natalie Cromie is, and I think Des is doing a talk as well. Des Hamilton. So he'll be probably talking about the RA side of things. But yeah, it's worth going. It does inspire you as well, which when you're doing this at home on your own, seeing people who are there, it just opens your eyes. And if you feel like you're going to be embarrassed or you feel like you're going to be alone, you're not going to be alone because everybody in that room understands what you're actually doing. So I think it's probably one of the best ways to get experience. But yeah, I don't know if I've got these questions pop up yet. Someone was going to send me a list of questions. I was going to go over them on the YT. So if you wanted to see my screen, you're welcome to come over to the YT. I'm just waiting for some questions. If you want to see anything, I can go over them as well. So let me know. I hate when that happens. I'm going to put some music on. Do 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 do. If you're just starting Amazon, let me know. If you've been selling for a while, that'll be also good to hear your story. Whereabouts are you in your journey? If you've got any questions, if you want to know how to do certain things, you can jump on the YT. I'm streaming on both. Let's try that one. Yeah, on the YT, I'm actually doing it on the computer so you can actually see my screen. You mentoring now. I do coach people, but I don't push it. I just do this when well, I've been doing this for the last 106 weeks, mate. Tuesdays, I think I've missed 3. That's where the real money is made. It probably is. I don't do coaching. I don't push it. Like half the people who talk to me and say, "Oh, I got stung by this mentor or whatever," I say, "Well, you should have messaged me because I do coach people," but they always go, "Oh, I didn't even realize." It's never been about coaching. My business is Amazon. I miss none. What do you mean about? Oh yeah, you've missed none of my blinking lives. Uh, Away's here. He's been watching me for like over 100 weeks or whatever it is, and he didn't start selling for till last year. Well, a couple of months ago, wasn't it? This year has got flown by. I mean, you've got to think we're in the end of August. In 4 months, it's Christmas. Absolutely crazy. But if you're selling on Amazon, how much you make per month? Viral, we don't talk about numbers on here. But if you want to ask me questions to prove if I sell, ask me anything, my guy. I've never shared the numbers because it just gets into a case of sharing numbers. Then you've got to prove your numbers, and then you've got to do all the other stuff. Get said it's fake. So yourself from them. We've got people on the YouTube. If you've got a question, fire it away. I am in the UK. So if you are in America, that means that I'll probably struggle to answer your questions regarding suppliers. If you want to look at analyzing products, we could go over analyzing products, sourcing products, we could show you how to source products. A lot of people in the UK just sell that sort of information. I don't really see the point of it. One minute. I didn't put my phone on charge, so 1 second, guys. Need from me. Oh my days, what's happened here? Abu, are you selling yet? If you've got any questions, fire them away. I think what's happened on my TikTok, because we used to get like 20 people in every single night. I think what's happened is because we went through October with the screen sharing instance and all the restrictions and stuff, slowly. Have you brought any products yet? Do. Right, let's have a gander. So we close that now, unless you want to see it for the last time. Cellaramp meetup Saturday 19th of September at Leeds. We are going to be going over a few things. It is a Cellaramp event. Arbisource is going to be there, who has recently been sponsored by Cellaramp. I've got to do a talk on a few. Have you sent a shipment in yet, Abu? I've got to be doing a talk on Cellaramp's features, and we've got the advanced search feature. So I'm going to be doing this. I have started creating a little bit of a document for it as well, so I could show you that as well. It needs modifying, making it have the ash factor. I've got the bump of it down. So we're going to be going over the Cellaramp advanced search book. So just a few different things like setting up different filters, stuff like that, search categories, understanding categories, going to go over a certain search, which you can do. And it's just going to be building a bit of knowledge. You've got a document take home with you, and it'll be fantastic for you. But if you've not seen this before, yes, I will probably be in Leeds. Good. It'll be good to come up. Make sure you come up, say hello. Because that would be really, it'll be really nice to see you. And it's weird, you know, you'll have to say who you are. Because when you're at these events, there's like probably a couple 100 people, 100 people, whatever. And people come up to me and they'll just go, hello. And I'll be like, hello. And they know who I am. I just don't know who they are. It's so strange. But it is what it is. Would that be? Ah, that's blinding. A little bit of blinding, sir. Oh gosh. Makes it look like I'm on a sunbed. Yeah, that's it. They'll come up to me, say, hello from Huddersfield. And I'll be like, I know who you are. I'll be like, that way's the bar. So, yeah, as I was saying, on the advanced search, what it is, it's a little bit like Keep a Product Finder. And you've got the good deals, you've got recent out of stock, top sellers in category, 8-way flips, and the storefront. So you can do different things with these as well. You can create your own as well. So you could add a new search and then you could add it. You can look at your save searches. We've got lots of different things. So like here, we've got Tuesday Night Live. We could rerun that scan and it comes up with whatever products which we've got. You could then use Arbisource to do a reverse search as well. So on this right hand side, we have got that Arbisource reverse search. But yeah, make sure you come along, get involved. It'll be great to see you. If you've got any questions, let us know. I am going to be doing a little bit. I've got to build this out properly for the event because I do deal with this, and I did a video on the YT of how to refine these. I don't know where, if I could pin the video. So I did a video on how to refine these different templates, because if you're looking at the good deal here, if you press run, you've got a lot of low price goods. So as you can see, oh my days, sorry guys. Sorry. You've got a fairly low amount of low price goods. I didn't put let's put Nike. So let's run that scan. This doesn't have a quota as well, so it's better than it's better product rating. Have I put price on that? No. So sometimes when you're doing this search, you are going to get them lower priced goods. I recommended in my video template that we need to be looking at potentially having a brought in the past month price, like previous buy box price, probably 90-day, 30-day. So then you could go and have a look. But we've got lots of other templates as well. So recently out of stock. So recent out of stock, you'll be able to run that. Good thing about this one is we could actually have a look at the Arbisource reverse scan, see if we could buy that stock elsewhere and then sell it. At what time does it start? It starts at 10 a.m. Thank you, Kernow, for the follow. I appreciate it. I appreciate all follows. John's back in. But yeah, if you was doing this sort of search, what you're looking for is products like this one. Estimated sales 7,000 times a month. So whoever's been selling this, it's been fairly it's fairly in demand. There is another word for in demand. But you can see that it's fairly low priced. So £4 sale price, £5. We could buy it for £5. You might get a sale on there, but you're just having a look at this max cost, seeing what price is. You're not going to have a max cost here when you are doing out of stock. So what you've got to do is, like I've done here, these are the different results. So I could search my out of stock results, and this gives us a different layout. So you can see this is the buy box with shipping, the 90-day average, how much time has it been out of stock, what's the new offer counts. You've got, that's 30-day average. Should be able to do The sales rank, obviously, see how demanding it is. The 90-day average, just to make sure what the difference is. You've got that estimated sales, 90-day change, monthly sold, just to see. And then you've got the Arbisource reverse filter. So you could then just do a quick look, see if it's worth. This phone sells for 317. You've got 749, so it's not worth it. You keep scrolling. And you just refine your searches. Yes, Abu, it's 10 till 4 p.m. 10 till 4 p.m. Did John, are you able to talk? Are you still here, John? Just had a minor thought, which I've just seen you reposted it, and I appreciate it. Yes. Have I updated the Keeper course? I've just had a weird feeling that I haven't done that for last week. This week on the Keeper course as well, we're going over the filters, everything you need to know about the filters, my favourite ones, which ones can we use in certain ways, different opportunities, because you can do, like, for example, people look for the best-selling products and have a low BSR, but you've got other ones you don't have to have a BSR on there. So it gives you the alternative methods of sourcing. And then next week we've got the live Mad Scientist session. So there's going to be a lot more golden nuggets thrown in there than probably anywhere else, but there's been a whole lot of nuggets. I've got to have a look now because it's really bugging me. Turn the music up. I have done week 3, so it is up to date. It is up to date. What did you think about that? What did you think about that bonus video which I put in week 2? I don't think personally Keeper should be doing that. So let me have a look. I'm going to hide this for the on the YouTube. But if you go to Keeper, you could actually find people who sell in your town, which is crazy, really, isn't it? I don't think they should do it. So in my town, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 people sell in my town. Have you done that search yet, John? Having a look who's in your town selling on Amazon. It's funny because you get to see who is actually doing retail arbitrage, online arbitrage. If you feel me. You could literally search the town. You could search town, city. Like, I'm not going to say my town now, because the whole point of this live is trying to keep myself protected. I've put every measure in place to try and keep myself protected. But I've got, like, just my local town. And 20 people in my local town sell on Amazon. It's crazy. Oh God. Poor person. My baby don't mess around. My town is London. Well, can't you search? You'll be able to search like not Essex, but you'll be like to search like I'm just doing. I can't really say that. That's a bit bad. You'll be able to search like Hammersmith. Is it Hammersmith? Yeah, you could search Hammersmith. So like even that area. So if we wanted to, really, we could find Huddersfield on Abu's store. uh, thank you for all the likes, guys. I appreciate it massively. Oh, you get together. The Disney Store UK is actually that storefront is registered in Hammersmith. 433 different products. All Disney, obviously. Um, I'm just being honest. Gosh, in Huddersfield, you've got 327 different places. Ice cold. But yeah. Gosh, it is quiet today. Last week, we actually had quite a few people. I don't know what's going off with the lives. For nothing. Too many. Chicken, chicken. Yeah, there's too many sellers in Huddersfield. Make it. Right, let's not waste no time. Let's go over some Arby sauce. Let's do it so then people see the screen. Bad enough. There's going to be lots of people at the event. I'm going to take the board off. If I could do that. Add auction products to your live. Ah. That could be interesting. Boards. Hide. There we go. Now you can see me a little bit better. What I might do is just refresh the live. Try and get it pushed out a little bit further again. But yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to end the live. I'm going to restart it, so I'll be back in like a minute. So make sure you check us out again. Black and gold, black and gold. Ba-ba-da. Black and gold, black and gold, black and gold. Right. We are back. So we says we're going to look at Arbisource. We have got a demo account for the purposes of this sort of thing. Hello, Crafty. How are you? Long time no see. Hope you're well. How are you doing, Paul? I try and remember everybody. Are you still on? Still selling, maybe? No, thank you, Hamzy. I don't want to. Fair. That's fair enough. We have. I'm sorry to hear, Crafty. I'm sorry to hear, mate. I know that's why you stopped. Slow down. It's. I can't imagine the pain you're going through. Life's shit, innit? I'm really sorry to hear that. But if you want to message me, I don't know if I could provide any sort of. I can't provide any sort of information, not information, but positive vibes if you need anyone to talk to. There's no judgment. There can't be judgment anyway. But you've got somebody in your corner if you need it. No, don't worry about it. I've just restarted the live because this is how many people I get now. This is how many people I get now. I don't know what to do. I do now stream it on the YouTube as well, so I don't know if that helps or doesn't help. But because I used to stream the screen on here, now I've moved to YouTube. We've got everything. I'm doing videos regular on there, like longer form content. Going through there on the lives, people can see my screen, stuff like that. But yeah, it's now just a bit of a catch up, really. But yeah, I know you. What's new? Well, Keeper has had a whole new restructure. They're going. I'm doing another Keeper course, and currently they're going through changes as well at the same time, which doesn't make it easy. But like, I'll have a lesson planned out, and then you've got then you'll have all this other stuff going off as well. Amazon's not really changed. It's not changed too much. Obviously, it's just a case of sourcing products, sending them in, making sales, isn't it? This one looked like an opportunity, but look at the name QL800, QL810WC, so that's not an opportunity. The thing is, when you are looking at a product like this, don't just go off the actual pictures. Even the pictures are wrong. You can see they've got 4 buttons here, they've got 6 on that one. But yeah. Yeah, so when I'm streaming this now, I also do the YouTube as well. Key ROM. Currys at the moment, they've got 30% off on computer accessories. So if you look here, what they do is if you've got a coupon code and they're looking at the price, they'll automatically add this coupon code, give you a little copy code button as well. So it does that maths for you instead of having to go on there, do a manual search of that product. But yeah, Arbisource has changed significantly, Crafty. So I can show you, and I think you used to use Arbisource, didn't you? Yeah, it's under the same name, mate. Yeah. So I don't know how often you used it or how long ago you used it, but I'll show you now. If you're looking at Arbisource, sorry, I've got everything attached. Anything for you. Thank you for the lights, guys. So Arbisource released this, so they've got the restriction tracker now. What it does, it scans through 54,000 brands. You could then look at what it would do is it will check for you if you could sell that brand or if it's currently restricted. And then after it's been once it's done that check, the yes or no you could sell it, what it goes through is ungates you. So it goes through all your auto ungates, and as you can see here, nearly 23,000 different brands. What happened? The charger just dropped. My lad. My camera is always thingy. But yeah, that is what's going off on Arbisource. So that makes it a lot easier as well. And I've done a video on it. If I just show you the video. You've got to have a video where your mouth is open, haven't you? So that's the video. Ungating is no longer an issue which you want to look at. Because what we do is we go over the restriction tracker. You can use all different filters here. So if you want to search for a brand, you can do. For example, Lego, you can scroll down, gives you the Lego different brands. You could use these filters, sort by the average sellers or profitable results. You could min results. You've got average amount of sellers, so put over 3 to avoid like private label, for example. And if you remove the Lego, it tells you what you ungated on your previous run. So these might be opportunities which you've always looked over. There's no big brands there, which I can see. And the good thing about it is it it runs that auto ungate check automatically every 7 days. So you've always got new opportunities coming, and they'll send you an email. I think like last week or last scheduled run was, when was it? 22nd, so 3 days ago, and it ungated me like 17 new brands. So it's worth checking out. I would recommend it highly. I don't know if there was. I don't know if they had the Amazon to Amazon Europe as well when you was looking last time, but they've now added Amazon Europe. Yeah. Dolly Parton's died. Well, there's no more Jolene, is there? She can't work 9 till 5 no more. Your bum's wet through. How's AI changing things? AI's changing things in other ways. A lot of people are jumping into AI. I haven't really jumped into it yet. And I understand that it's a good opportunity, but like I don't see building inventory management systems a priority at the moment. You've got to think like in 4 months it's well, we're on the run up to Q4. My time should be spent doing sourcing, finding good products, not building something which I've already got in place. So I haven't used AI. I've not really spoke about it as much because I use Arbisource. I know how to source products anyway with Keeper and stuff. I don't need that stress of building something where I'm not going to see a return over Christmas. Dolly Parton passed away 1 hour ago. Oh. Well, there you go. My lad's news channel. But yeah, so they've also added Amazon to Amazon Europe as well. I do speak to Callum, and I've said that what he needs is to have these separated. So like if you're looking at Spain and stuff, you could then not actually go onto listing, but you want to kind of sort by country or whatever. You could sort by Amazon EU at the moment. But when you're looking at Amazon Europe, what you're looking at is you've got to then find to get up to that £135. So you can see here we've got a few in France. We've got a couple in Spain. So you've got to try and look for products where you're going to get all different. I think these ones sold recently quite well. So like here, £135 is a normal sale price over the 30-day, 90-day. You're buying that for $67, €4 delivery. You're making a steady 30 quid. This isn't set up to mine, so 30 quid's going to be off. It's going to be around 25 roughly to my sort of stuff. But yeah. But then you'd want to go up to £135 making sure that your basket's full, making sure you're getting the most out of that delivery. And that is a good way of doing it. See, I've sorted by Amazon EU, but it's not gave me. Oh, it's not Amazon EU. Here we go. So yeah, swimming pool £3 sells for 14. But yeah, Arbisource has come on a long way, and a few people are in here might not be using it. I have got a discount code for your first month, so if you want me to mention that in the live, I can do. It gets you 30% off of your first month. There's a 7-day free trial on it anyway. But for the Ungates, that's just massive. It's just massive. Right, guys, is there any questions? It is nearly knocking off time, 9 o'clock. If you've got any questions, you're welcome to ask away. I am going to log off the YouTube live. So thank you for joining me on the YouTube live. If you want to check out my videos, go check them out. If you want to come to the Cellar Ramp event, there's a free event September 19th. Come along, join us. I'll be on stage doing a bit of a workshop. So bring your notepad and pen. Probably a recording device as well with how fast and furious I go over things. But check out the content. See you later on the live on YouTube. There we go.